asked the guys what happened to Bruno. What the hell's going on? Where is he? They said he disappeared. Guy's vanished since about 10 days now. Guy was anchored at another beach called Santa Monica, and I guess the guy disappeared, and they called in the Portuguese Coast Guard and everything, and the guy's gone.
For us, the story begins here.
There's drama here at the anchorage. The catamaran that was anchored next to me, he was fine this morning, and then I just got up now, said hello to Wendy, and I'm like, holy shit, that boat just floated away, and now it's even further. I just went to the beach to tell one of the guys there, whoever's taking care of it, that boat's dragging. I offered my help, told them to stop by and pick me up if they wanted to, and two guys on there trying to get it. Looks like they got it under control. Now let's see where they dropped the anchor. Looks like they got a lead boat. Find a good place to drop the hook. Either that or the anchor broke and they're looking for it. Let's see the development. So the problem was that the anchor broke and it was in the water. One of the guys came over to ask if I had an extra anchor to borrow. I said sure. Well, there's a problem. Check this out.
I had not been in my chain locker for months, years. What I thought was chain was a block of oxidized metal. I couldn't land my stern anchor. I couldn't even get it out of the locker. The guys had to find another way, and so did I. So I hammered away.
Jesus Christ, huge job. I wasn't prepared for this, but Jesus Christ. Here's the anchor, and it's blocked in there. I can't get it. I guess shit happens for a reason.
I finally got it out. So much for emergency deployment. This was also part of my anchor chain. I'll have to clean that up later.
I saw a bunch of guys, two of them snorkeling, I think looking for the anchor, and obviously they did because I could see them pulling it up and with a good amount of chain, so maybe a link broke or something wasn't tied up right to the chain because the anchor was in the water with a lot of chain, so something snapped somewhere. And that's why the boat was floating away this morning. Good thing they got it. Now, like I said, man, I have this kind of ghost ship in front of me.
Now to the story of Bruno.
Now, I don't know how much I could say about this boat next to me. It's so far a tragic story. So here it is. I know that boat from my friend Bruno. I was on it, partied on it. Guy's a cool guy. Portuguese DJ. This is Bruno, everybody, from Portugal. Yay! Famous DJ. And it anchored right next to us. And then when we were rescued, when I held on to that catamaran because we were floating away because my dinghy engine stopped working, I asked the guys what happened to Bruno. What the hell's going on? Where is he? They said he disappeared. The guy's vanished since about 10 days now. Guy was anchored at another beach called Santa Monica. It's a beautiful beach, again. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I've been there, but it's not so great an anchorage unless the conditions are good because it's pretty open. And I guess the guy disappeared and they called in the Portuguese Coast Guard and everything, and the guy's gone. So this boat's been like sitting next to us like a ghost ship in a way, because I keep seeing him and I know the guy and I miss him because he's really cool and I was happy to see him next to me, and I was like, oh man, Wendy, man, that dude is badass, he's fun. And now he's vanished, man. He used to smoke a lot, drink a lot, and party hard, and he must have just fell overboard and got carried away by the current and couldn't climb back onto his boat. I've done that a couple times, man. Most memorably was when I took Mauricio back to land. When I got back to my catamaran, I was so wasted that I fell in the water. I couldn't get back up, but I did. Man, I feel terrible about this dude, man, Bruno. I feel just kind of heartbroken and wretched because he was such a cool guy, and I just, it's kind of scary. This is kind of a wake-up call, but at the cost of a good friend, man. I just feel terrible. All right.
For the rest of us, life must go on.
Okay, fellow sailors, checked in successfully with the police, all good. Had to wait, but who gives a crap? No stress here. I'm on a mission to find grog. I ain't kidding, man. Should have brought some more with me, but I thought I'd have enough, but just never have enough grog. So I'm gonna go to a place where I think some lady sells it out of a back door. It's not industrial stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's the homemade stuff. It's a little strong, but it's good. Okay, boys, I got my bottle of grog here, man. More expensive than in Cabo Verde, but it's good. I tasted it. Oh, let's give it a try and see if it's really good or not. Oh yeah, that's a trick. Now I'm gonna go get a few things for lunch for me and Wendy. Maybe some hamburgers. How does that sound? Let's go see if we can drag Wendy out of the boat. Get her to swim. What do you think? Okay, fellow sailors and sailors wannabe. Successful mission out in the town. Got bread, got grog, got good meat, everything. And back here on the boat, eating some super cool grilled chicken. Now I've got to go take care of my anchor chains. That was a big job yesterday. I let the anchor lockers dry out. Now I'm going to put the anchor chains back in there. It's a good thing that shit happened. Shit happens for a reason, man. Look at that. Anchor lockers are all cleaned out. I mean, it looks kind of dirty, but it's not, let me tell you. Now I just got to put this chain back in there, and then the emergency chain. Okay, friends out there. Got to work on a video, finish a video. This is not AI generated bullshit, okay? This is the real deal. I really do what I show on video, all right? I ain't no Bigfoot or Yeti. Well, not yet. Here I am with Vera.
And I'm with Alex.
I met Vera in Cabo Verde about a year ago or something. And then obviously here she is in Boa Vista.
Wendy.
Bien.
Bien.
Tomorrow.
Time for an off-topic moment. I've been trying to make bread, and my first attempt was basically I made a piece of slate. Sucked. Was not worth filming. This time I think I've done a little bit better, but it's still not that great. But here it is. Let's try it. Looks alright, no? It's not exactly what I wanted to do. I'm pretty ashamed. I'm a European and I don't know how to make bread. But we will succeed. Not that bad. Not bad. I'm gonna do it again later.
Bread making to be continued.
Well, it's always quite a workout to bring the dinghy up on the beach, especially right now where it's super low tide. But it's good. I get a workout every day, or every time that I come here to land. That's my gym. Technically, if I was real badass, I'd row here, but I'm not that much of a badass. We're gonna go get some meat, some stuff to eat for me and Wendy. Gonna drag her out when she feels better tomorrow. These guys are hunting more eels. See if they get one. Well, one thing about this anchorage, man, whew, keeps you fit. I've got to walk all the way from the beach to town, and then I have to come back with my stuff that I bought. And to boot, I have to pull a friggin' dinghy up on the beach, and it's hard. Anyways, not complaining. This keeps me fit and shape and shape and fit and fit and shape.
Dinghies, always an issue. There was someone sitting on it.
A lady there. No big deal.
No big deal, but
God damn it, the engine just quit. Gonna have to roll like a motherfucker. Luckily it's not that far and I'm going with the wind. So, let's row. Somebody was touching my dinghy, maybe he messed it up or something. I don't know. It was like that. It's supposed to be like that. Let's see if it starts. Come on, baby. You can do it. Ha! Ha! That's all it was. Woohoo! That's all it was. Here I was rowing like an idiot. All right, let's put away the oars and let's get to Galloping. Let's go, baby. People touch your stuff. They don't mean nothing harm. No big deal. They didn't know what they were doing. Here we are. We're going. We're here. Hola, oh Wendy, oh Teddy, oh Yama.
now who's this?
I see my friend Eduardo coming in. Eduardo from the Maktub boat, the whale research vessel. I don't know if you remember him. We did a couple episodes. So he left San Nicolau, sent me a message, and he thought he'd be here sometime in the evening, but I thought he'd be here, but like now. He's got a camera and he's fast. So probably have coffee with him tomorrow. He's gonna come pick me up in his dinghy. We're gonna go to land and have a coffee and catch up. It's been about 2-3 years, maybe 4 since we've seen each other. Yeah, it was just before COVID. He got stuck on Sao Tome, and anyways, he has a research vessels that researches whales. The guy was a professor at the University of Barcelona. Anyways, he's a really cool guy.
Hello, welcome to Gallopin. These are our studios, man. This is where the magic happens. It's humble, but it gets the job done. It's because of the great people like you on Patreon who make this happen. This Living Adventure series. I hope you'll join our community. We've got some extra perks like live updates, news, photos, videos, and I've even taken a stab at writing some short stories which are not for general audiences on YouTube. And our friend Graham from Australia set up a WhatsApp chat to aptly called Gallopin's Cockpit. Guys from all over have joined, and it's this community that's contributing to the continuation of this Living Adventure series. If not, you can always watch us for free on YouTube. Make sure to give us a like or a dislike, make a comment, make your opinion heard. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching this episode of Winded Voyage, a real living adventure series. It's not fake, baby.